Hello and welcome to B&D. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the little bell for your notifications. Hello. I've just got in and it's 8 o'clock. Just have to reverse them hands around. It's 8 o'clock. Um, if you take notice of the title of this one, this is, as you know, I've been doing Bigo, and one of the people on Bigo said, I really would like to meet you, and I would really like to take you out to dinner. And I live up in Scotland, near Irvine, and I'm going, okay, I'm near there. Just took my shoes off. And I'd like to meet you, and maybe you should stick around for the whole of this story, because there's a lot to it. So I messaged him, and it took him a week to sort of get back to us and started saying, I said, do you want to meet? Or because I've been up here a week and I don't have all that much time. Take my bracelet off. So I really would like to meet you. And so he's going, okay. So he said, today is Saturday, so it's the 1st of June. And he texted us and he kept saying, yeah, I really would like to meet. And I'm going, okay. I'm going, what time? So that came through first. 12:30. I said, all right, where? So he's going, Asda, Irvine. I'm going, okay, yeah, that's fine. So it took a while to get that to day, time, and place where we were going to meet. So I said, you like red? He's going, I like red, yes. So I wore this dress. You want to see it, I guess? So 12:30. He messages me when I'm still in Saltcoats and saying, I'm on my way to where we're going. And I'm going, I'm on my way. I'm leaving Saltcoats now. So I'll be there. And, another line of, you are coming. He was immensely sure that I wasn't going to turn up. And I was immensely sure that maybe he wasn't going to turn up. And everything he was just saying was just not what was actually going to happen. And so I'm going, okay. So I addressed that. If he didn't turn up, I would just go and have a look at the shops. So I park the car and I say, okay, I'm here. And I go towards Asda, and he said he'd meet outside of Asda, and he was actually standing outside of Witherspoons. And I seen someone standing, and I'm going, that looks probably like him because nobody else was standing around. So I walked right up, and he was looking in the opposite direction. I walked right up to him. He turned round and he said hello and everything, and he gave me a hug. That's as much as I got. I only got a hug. So I was a little bit going, okay, he's only hugging me. And he's going, what shall we do? I said, well, I haven't eaten. You did say that. He's going, yeah, yeah. He says, I've got a table already. And we went in and we had table 22, which was in the corner, and the door was open and there was a bloody big breeze coming in. So I go in and I put my bag down and I'm about to sit down, and he comes up with this bunch of flowers, and I've never had a bunch of flowers before. The bunch of flowers. I've got a picture of them, so if I'm sensible, I'll put that up so you can have a look. Right now they're behind you on the table. So he got me a bunch of flowers, and I think he got them from Marks and Spencer's, because they have the sort of the wrapping that Marks and Spencer's have. So I'm going, he bought me flowers. So I sat down, and he had a pint which he had half finished because he had got there sooner. And he's going, what do you want? And I got the thing. I'm going, what you having? And he says, don't worry, you get whatever you want. And I'm going, really? You go, yeah, anything you want. Doesn't matter what it is. Get whatever you'd like. What should I have? And he was asking me what he wanted. I didn't even know what he liked. So I said, well, I do like the steak. He's going, okay, get the steak. And then I'm going, what you getting? And I said, I had the mixed grill yesterday, so I didn't, the last time I was out, and so I didn't want to get that. So we went to the bar together because he still wasn't sure what he was having, and I ordered the steak, and they didn't give me the cheap steak, you know, like the steak and chips, what I said. I didn't say I wanted the expensive steak that they do, which is like the premier one that they've got. But that's what they put down. And I got my raspberry refresher as a drink. So he ordered the mixed grill, and we went back to the seat with our drinks, and he's talking to us. You know how hard it is to understand a Scottish person. And they bamble off and go off like this, you know, it's very, very, so I have to listen very carefully what he said, to work out what he was saying. But he said he was nervous, and he was babbling on, and that was fine. So the dinner's come, and my steak was, I've never seen the premier one like that. The cut of meat is totally different from the 8-ounce sirloin steak thing that they do, which is like 11 quid. This one was £14. And I felt a little guilty that I didn't say anything when I noticed it going up on the checkout, but I only thought, oh, it's going to be £1 more. But it came with half a tomato, a mushroom, 3 onion rings, peas, the steak, and chips, and it looked really nice. So I started eating mine, and he was just picking at his. And then he turns around and says, I don't really eat very much. And I'm going, you ordered the mixed grill, which is really filling. So he just said, I ate all of mine. Now, the only bit that was left was a bit of fat gristle thing off part of the thing, but that was all I left. And he said, I don't know where you put it all. I said, it's easy. I don't eat very often. So that was where it went. It didn't go anywhere else. So I'm going, well, we're not wasting the meat. I'm going, well, I can take it. I can warm it up, and I can make meals out of it. And he's going, well, I don't care, if you want to do that. So I physically wrapped up the meat, and I have it in the kitchen, so I can make all that. He never touched it. He only ate like one of the bits of meat. So he left the others. And if you know that, the mixed grill comes with like 4 different bits of meat. And even when he's seen it, he was going, I'm never going to eat all of this. And I'm going, why didn't you just order the steak then? But I got that. We've had our drinks. He says, what we're going to do now? He says, anything you want? I said, well, do you want to look at the shops, or do you want to go for a walk? He's going, well, we could go a walk down the beach bit. And I'm going, okay. I said, we can have a look at the charity shop on the way, because he wanted some trousers because he's going to a funeral. And I'm going, okay. I said, might be able to get a pair in there. So we went in there, and we have a look, and they didn't have any his size. And I go and look at the dresses because I hadn't been in that charity shop the last time I went into Irvine. So I went in and I had a look, and I pulled out a dress, which was this one. And it's very stretchy. And I go, well, that looks nice. And he says, yes, that looks lovely. And I put it back on. He says, no, don't you like it? I said, well, yeah, but it's £5. So he physically took the hanger off with the dress and said, okay, we're getting it. And I'm going, okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm not going to argue with him. So he wanted to buy me a dress. Fine, okay. Then he constantly looked down the line, and he came across this one. And he says, don't you like that one? And I said, yes, I like the colour. So he got that one. This one was £3. That one was £5. We then had a look at some of the other stuff, and they've got a glass case with jewellery in and that lot. Not very much. And I had seen a pendant which was from Marks and Spencer's on the shelf. And he came and he looked and says, don't you like that necklace? I'm going, it's Marks and Spencer's. You realise how expensive that necklace was originally. And he's going, do you like it? I'm going, yes, I like it. It's nice. So he opened the cabinet and took it out. It's brand new. It's in its box from Marks and Spencer's. Can you see that properly? It is it is big. And he's going, I'm getting that for you. I'm going, you don't have to. He's going, no, I'm getting it for you. So he got himself a t-shirt, and that was all he got. And the dress was a £5, the necklace was a £5, and the other dress was £3. So he spent £13, and he had bought the flowers, and he bought me dinner. And I'm going, it was just, so we then left the shop and we went for the walk down the seafront. And at this point, our walk down to the seafront is going to be a part 2. Because this is already 30 minutes long. You should come back. It does get more interesting. Really, it does. So, part 2 coming up in a moment. Meow. Next time.